Celsus Boldfire with Eternally Unprepared. Oh, sorry about this. Fixing my microphone. Yeah, today we're gonna be playing something different called Starbirds. I don't know if any of you know about this. It's called a group called Kurzgesagt. I'm probably Kurzgesagt. I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong right now. It's a German company that, well, not really a company, but it's a group of people on YouTube that reside in Germany. They do all types of research papers and stuff like that. They come up with ideals in their head about, like, say, how a Dyson sphere could be possible, which is basically a tier two, not tier two, a higher tier way of getting energy without having to take anything from fossil fuels or our normal. It's basically like a large solar array above the sun that transfers energy back to us. Anyways, that's not important though, but they do like how this could be possible in the future, blah blah blah. And then they will write a paper up on this and send it to like a university professor and have them go over it that's in that particular type of field and tell them what they've done or what is possible with this, uh, how it can work, and then they send it back and make an episode out of it. If you've not seen them yet, look them up on YouTube. They've got some really good stuff up there. They don't just cover space stuff. They do all types of stuff on viruses, on just future technology, pretty much just anything that they can think of. But it's all based around like uh stuff that has been checked. Like in a standard way that you would check something for like research. Give me 1 second. Sorry, talked too much. Needed some water. But yeah. So I didn't do a good job of explaining it. But yeah, that's Kurzgesagt in a nor or in the best way that I can think to explain it. It's made to where even like children could watch it and like it. They do a lot of animations with uh, birds and things like that. Just neat little fun things to put into the show. Uh, it's really worth watching. If I remember right, they are. I can't remember who funds them now. Actually, it's been so long. I haven't watched as much of them here recently. But yeah, if you want to see something neat, they had a thought experiment at one time, and it was just supposed to be like a peaceful thing. I would suggest looking it up on YouTube. It's called, and if you like art pieces, this is one of the few art pieces that they do. It's called "The Egg" and it's and the. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue tied. It's the egg. Kurzgesagt made. It's just called the egg. You just look up their name, which give me 1 second here, and I will spell that out because it is actually a German name, which is hard for me to say, let alone spell. Let's see. Sorry. There we are. Oop. Go ahead and put that in the chat. That's their YouTube channel name. I've never actually looked that up. I'm gonna have to do that later. Anyways, so they put out this game. Maybe I want to say not. They didn't put it out. They just put it out maybe about a week or two ago. It could have been today, but who knows? Give me 1 more second to mess with my stuff and adjust my mic, and we'll be good. Just want to check my mic real quick. Okay, seems to be good. I'll have to recheck it here in a second when I get the video going. But they brought out a game called Starbirds. Uh, I don't know a lot about what it is, but I do know that it's about going into space. Um, there is, I think it's another thought experiment on how we would survive, or how we would progress or survive, or possibilities into going into space, resources that we'd need, stuff like that. But that's just me taking a guess based off of what they do on their channels. I'm sorry, I wanted to have the intro up because it was a really good one, but it came on as soon as I turned the game on, and I didn't have a choice. If they have an option here, then I'll put it in. Oh, this is something new. Let's see what they got. This is the type of animation they use on their channel, by the way. An egg. Oh my. Oh, this reminds me. They did a really good episode on what would happen if we found another planet. Like, what would happen to our bodies, because we would have to travel, like, so many millions of light years away to find a habitable planet, if we did find one. And the way that space would cause our bodies to change, because it would be a generational trip. Sorry, my brain's not working right now. It would be a generational trip, so you wouldn't make it, but your kids would. Yeah, aye, Captain. Gather around, flock. I have a few words to say for now begins our great mission. But yeah, before I do this, like, if we travel to a new planet 100 light years or 100 light years away, or we'll say 200, we'll say 250 just to make this a little simpler. If we were able to go the speed of light, that would take us 250 years to get there. So basically, you would start the voyage. You would live your life on that ship. Then you would die. Your kids would continue that voyage. They would likely die on that ship until, we'll say, if everyone lives about 70 years, that'd roughly be 4 generations before you would make it to that planet. But during that period of time, your body would adapt to the gravity in space instead of being on a planet. So your bones would end up being lighter generationally. And even if we could get to a new planet to inhabit it, chances are we would not survive, or we would not be able to survive in the atmosphere because of our bone density being lower, meaning they'd break real easy. Kurzgesagt did a video on that. I can't remember the name of it. You'll actually have to just look around for it. I can't remember what it was. It'd probably be something like, what if we found a habitable planet or something like that. But they did a real good job with it, and I suggest checking out some of their videos. All right, this should be some good squawking. We embark on the journey for the good of all bird kind. In the past, we locked wings and reached for the first mango, but today we reached the stars, which I wish I could have shown you guys, because the video in the beginning was neat. There's just this bird eating a bug, and they all saw this mango up in a tree. And I know you're like, birds can fly, but they didn't go for that point. So they all just jumped on each other's backs and got up there so one bird could get the mango. And it was just neat. Mangoes do not power starships. We need rare earth fruits. Iron silicon fruits that power dreams. That's mighty fine speech and all, Cap, but what's the actual mission here? All right. Ruth, actually, we need to make a quick stop to fill up on supplies before we can continue. At ease, everyone. Let's get to work. A good hustle, yes. Let's see. Sablina. Give me 1 second to turn this up because it is kind of low on my end. And then pull this back up. Here we go. We're here, Flock. The asteroids look promising. Initiate landing. And how does that work again? Not the red button. Maybe his cryo egg got cooked on the way here. I'm fine, Stella. Just walk me through the controls. I'm not familiar with this model. Just pay attention to the instructions, Cap. You won't put a claw, you won't put a claw wrong, probably. A claw? They refer to birds' feet as claws? Sorry, I just need something to drink. I'm really dry today for some reason. Your birds live here. Give me 1 second, guys. I see something really fast. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Something going on outside. Sorry if I'm a bit distracted right now. Listen up, Flock. According to my notes, we should start with the quest. Let's see, iron. We need 6 iron. We get 200 credits. Captain, request iron. Click the asteroid to see if it's the iron, and double click it to enter it. All right. Closer you look, zoom in and out. Rotate the asteroid holding the right mouse button. To land, click the glowing big crater. Let's see, so that is, they're all the same. And then extract. I'm guessing I need to put it on these. I don't know if these right here are different from this. So we're just gonna try putting it on half and half and see how it works. Okay, so now first find iron. Yeah, they do look different. So that's iron, that's this. Oh, okay. Boop. Okay, so we got iron and that going. Let's see. Oh, wait. Click and drag the mouse to draw a pipe. There. Might as well grab that while we're here. Great. Now let's speed things up. Slap down more extractors and connect them. Okay. Boop. Huh. I can't move it. There we go. Wait a minute. Well done, Flock. You have earned We've already earned credits. Sweet. I don't have to do anything with this? Okay. Launchpad sends resources to the station in the asteroid. Okay, we're doing great. Now we need to ramp up our aluminum production. Alright, so... got to get this plugged in. Yeah, it's hard to move the cord around. Alright, we got everything logged in. Alright, so let's accept that. Let's see. For this quest, you need to extract and deliver aluminum. Already too late. We got that. Not bad. All the materials we can build are all not bad with all these materials. We can build up our station and earn more credits. Yes, we can. Just gotta wait for that to finish. Done there. Yeah. That'll make our station extra cozy, but now let's get back to business. There's still many resources missing. Okay, I need water and titanium. Hover over the quest icon to request resource. What? Okay, let's see. Can't find the resources you need? Click this button. Okay, so I'm assuming that click on an unidentified asteroid and spend tech points to discover it. Okay, I got an idea what we're doing. Let's go enter it. Let's see, so it takes 10 tech points, and it says 100 eggs. I guess that's credits. Okay, so let's maybe here. All right. Hey, look at all that titanium and water around. Around here waiting for us. Okay, let's see. So that is water, and I'm assuming that is titanium. Can't really tell. Okay, that's titanium. Then what are all these little minerals around here? Well, let's go ahead and get this started. Wait, what happened to all my money? Did I spend all of it doing this? Ah, pin feathers. We're out of credits. There's no problem. These shiny nuggets are just just what we need for the extra credits. Yolk just needs to collect them. Ensign Yolk reporting for duty, sir. Well, this is no simulation, Ensign. You must have the utmost caution. Am I understood? Yes, sir. Captain, sir. I like your spirit, Ensign. You don't need to call me sir. Just Captain will do nicely. Let's see. Drag the rover from path to path, gathering up the shiny nuggets. And extract them for credits and tech points. Okay. Anything else? Come on, Yolk, over here. We can't leave any cash behind. Alright, Yolk, you come back. Oh, what'd you find over here, Yolk? How did we miss that? Am I dumb? I am apparently really dumb. Or are they just spawning? They might just be spawning. Yeah, I think they're just spawning. There's no way I kept missing all those, is there? Right, now we just gotta wait for this to finish. So what's the difference between this and this? They all look the same. Yeah, it's a launch pad. Why do I need multiple? Do I need multiple? Alright, almost done. The last thing we need to fill up on is oxygen tank, or the oxygen tank, so we're ready to travel. It'd be nice if there was like some kind of little thing that told you what you were missing. To produce oxygen, we need a refiner. Click on the... Boop. Let's see. Okay, so... Oh, I've got to wait for it to finish building. All right, let's see. It is hooked in, right? Okay, looks like it is. So then let's grab...
So is a sussy Wakun, just like the son, yeah.
Yeah, I always forget to mute that. Hey Tyler, how you doing today? Meow, meow. Free money. All right, here we go. How's things going for you, Tyler? Being a butt like usual? Surprised they didn't make really any music for the game. There's a little bit, but doesn't seem to be much. They usually do a lot for their television productions and stuff like that. So that's why it's just surprising to me. All right, let's see. Boop. Where else is titanium? Let's see, that was water. Here we go, titanium. All right. Refiner research. Drag it from the building inventory onto the asteroid. I guess it doesn't really matter where it goes, but let's say we will put it here. All right, place a water extractor deposit. Can I break? I might have fucked myself here doing this. Yes, we are in a problem here. Oh, there we go. The music's kicking in now. Ah, yes. Good name. Hey, Care, how you doing? We have a problem. We may have overbuilt, and it does not seem... Okay, yeah, we can. Here we go. Where are you at? Get to be more coin. The question is, do I have to... Yes, I do. Okay. I figured this out. No, it doesn't matter. Only one refiner per thing. So, all right, we're good here. Wait, what's Care Bear's job? I feel like I missed something. Alright, let's see. Well done. We've stocked up on supplies. Now nothing stands in our way of discovering even more valuable Earth fruits. Excellent work, Flock. With all these materials stocked and our machines fixed up, it should be a smooth journey for our next destination. Said you may have fucked yourself. Oh, no. That's not K-Ray's job at all. No. Let's see. I recalibrated devices and improved precision on trajectory calculation by 20.2853%. That's if my math is correct, and I do believe it is. Perfect. Exploration isn't about math. You seem to expect the unexpected. Trust your gut. That is the most unscientific thing I have ever heard. Let's see. Tell me, Rust, is your gut familiar with Kessler's law of planetary motion? Kestrel's not Kester. By the way, for everybody just coming in here, this is a Kurzgesagt game, which is a very good YouTube channel if you like learning about science. Or maybe I didn't need to stay up all night doing calculations that stop us from being smashed apart by asteroids. Thank you, Stella. I'm sure Rust was joking. Another neat little fact. If you ever heard, or have you ever seen like movies with asteroid fields in them where they're all close together? That doesn't happen in real life. Asteroid belts are millions of miles away. Millions of miles away from each other. They don't ever really come in contact with each other all that often. There's so much space in space. And that is probably why it was named Space. But yeah, it's from Kurzgesagt. They're the ones that made the game with another development team, which I'm not familiar with. I love watching Kurzgesagt stuff. If you don't know about them, they basically think of an ideal, like a probability of something that could happen, and then they send it into a university professor to take a look over their notes that's in that field and see if that's actually a probability. And then from there, they go over his notes and write her notes and write a story about it. It's a German group. It's pretty good. If you haven't watched them before, go check them out. They're even easier for kids to get into. Huh. Yeah, let's put all our math to work then. Flock to the stars. Let's see. High score! 9. You're 9%. Asteroids claimed 2. Buildings placed 25. Resources gathered. Playtime. I'm assuming that's in minutes. Let's see. High score 50%. High score 100. How do I get that though? That makes me wonder how, because I got a 9-star with a 39%, which doesn't feel like that's a 9-star thing. I wonder if there's a way to tell what you need to get higher ranking in this. Captain, I'm getting a strange reading from this sector. My sensors have picked up a statistical anomaly. Something with an extra mass and density. By the way, this is a demo for anybody who wants to try it. It's on Steam. It's just called Starbirds. And there's Carberry with her box of cats. Let's see. Sounds just kind of a resource we're looking for. Where is it? We've got to get a little closer to investigate, but Captain, there's a matter of the debris field. I'd advise we make our approach steadily over a few days, carefully monitoring. What are you squawking about, Captain? This is great unknown. We came out here for. Oh, sorry, can't stop yawning. Don't let Stella scare you. I'm not scared, science officer. Stella set a course for the group of asteroids. Scared, huh? I'm not afraid of rocks. Well, we know how they're gonna end. All right, so we're close now. Let's land on an asteroid and find this strange object. Okay, so we got. Oh, it's probably okay. Gold and water, not found. Let's go check it out. All right, so that is the strange object. We don't really have any. I don't know. Where should I land? Small crater. Maybe here. Okay, so there's gold and water. Ah, the rock. This rock must be the culprit. What is it? Great gizzards. I've never seen something like this before. Squawk. I'd like to take I'd like to take it to our station for examination, but it seems to be fused to the asteroid. Hey, no problem. All you need is an excavator hub. And lucky you, I know how to build one. Okay, so let's work on getting water first. Pop that in there. Get 2 of these. Okay, so now we got water coming in. What's this one? Okay, you're missing tech points to start researching. One way to obtain them is to extend your space station with modules. How do we do that? Do I have to wait for this to finish? Go on. You know what you must do. Get me money. Alright, so that's done. Alright. Modules need taken care of, sometimes like plants. Alright, we need a lab. So basically, we just gotta wait for water to come in on this. And if I put another one of these down, then I put this right here. And we put one of these down. Wait, hold up, let me make sure. Okay, that doesn't require tech points. Do this and okay, that doesn't work, so that's fine. No, I want to grab this and move it here. There we are. Okay, modules need taken care of sometimes like plants. We already read that. Complete the supply quest. We're working on it, Dick. Let's see. Completing the supply quest is a reliable way to earn credits and tech points by delivering more of the same resource. Alright. We've hooked you up. Now produce us water. That way we may drown the Care Bear later. Yes. Yes. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. You know, we could probably use a little bit of gold too. Might as well, you know. No point in not. Is there any more over the plant? Ah, here we go. Bop. Oh, yeah, there's some right there too. Alright, let's. Alright, we're just uploading everything that we can right now. Alright, we're done with that. Quest available. Ooh, well, do I need the money as much as I need tech points? How much money do I need? Go ahead and use this. What do I do? Money or tech points? Money or tech points? Let's go with tech points. There are loads of quests now. How do I let my flock know which is the most important? The uppermost quest will get resources. First, rearrange the quest by dragging the order you want them in. Okay, so, well, that's done already, and that's done. I've got the excavation hub. Alright. You know what? Let's get a little money too. Alright, so the excavation hub just goes here. Ah, come on, Ruth. What's taking so long with the excavation hub? I want that strange object. No, I think we should waterboard. Nah, no. See, I'm the one gathering the resources, Tyler. If anybody's gonna get waterboarded, it's gonna be you. You can't try to drown me with my own resources. I control them, Tyler. Just like I control you. Let's see. Hey, this ain't like building a nest. Sticks and feathers ain't gonna cut it for high-tech work. Unless you want to peck that thing out with your beak. It seems like this guy's kind of useless and just rushes everything. No. That doesn't sound like much fun. That's what I thought. Now, let's get going. I'm gonna need the resources to get started. Deliver the resources. Okay, so let's just get a few more of these. Okay, then with this, okay, well, I want to, but it doesn't let me drag the quest like it said. Huh. Or do I have to have things going into him? Let's grab this. Let's see what works. Okay, so that's what I have to do. Man, I like the music in this game. It's really subtle. We need money! We're broke! Where's that rover at? Any more? Found that. go. Now we got some money. A little bit. It's kind of a neat little system. You just got to make sure you keep up with it. Oh yeah, the Tower Night game that I'm editing down right now is taking a bit of time. I'm still working on it. I spent like 6 hours last night editing it down. Still got about an hour and a half's worth of footage to cut down, and I'm trying to cut it down to be below 30 minutes. Okay, so we got... What am I missing here? Got that. We just need... Oh, we need oxygen. Oh, okay. Where the hell is that thing at? It's right here? Okay, so to get oxygen, let me put one here. And we're going to put one out here. We're going to move you here. Then we're going to move you there. I'm not going to worry about making another one of these. It's only 8, so it should go by relatively quick. And why that's... So I'm missing 2 things here and here. I kind of wonder if I can go back out into space while all that's going on. Discover! Do it now! Be proud! So while we're doing this, we'll just go ahead and get a few more of these. That all that's here? Why can't I pick that one up? There we go. Alright, so then, let us get this going here. That should be enough. Well, maybe. Okay, so we got that. Let's go ahead and grab some more lab points. So I need 8 uranium. Okay, looking good so far. The next step is to tickle the object with a little radiation. I'm gonna need some. Only problem is there's no uranium on this rock. We'll need to get some from another asteroid. Landing pad. Okay, so for the landing pad, we just gotta research that. Get a little more of that going. Then the lab. Where's the lab? How do we do the lab? It's the excavation hub. There's no labs. Okay, with the landing pad, we just need to go find... Boop. Alright, our rockets are delivering the uranium to our station by default. Go back to the map. I got a quest for the lab, but I don't know what the lab is. Alright, click on the uranium icon and drag it to the landing pad. Okay, there we go. Fantastic work. The uranium is now being delivered to... Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm assuming that I need to have uranium going into there, which means I need you to go here, maybe? I don't really seem to be able to take it there. Alright. Draw a pipe of the landing pad to the... I just tried that. It didn't work. There we go. Just took some finagling. Alright, while we're waiting on that to happen, let's go back out here and discover... Okay, so that's water. We'll go ahead and get the water planet thing real quick. Just in case, because I'm pretty sure it's required for something. Oh, it has something else here. Let's see, what's that? Oh, that must be tech points. That's probably what that is. Alright, so then we need... Boop. 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 There we go. I don't really think we need water. Okay, so we got that finished. Wait, what is this quartz resource? Never heard of it. Hover over the cursor above Ruth's quest and click the quartz button to open up the meat. Yeah. Huh? Above the quest? Like, the quests are over here. I don't see a wiki button. Hover your cursor over Ruth's quest, then click the quartz to open the wiki. I don't... Huh. Okay, that's definitely not where it was. Chemical lab. Crafting recipes. Silicon, water, quartz. I don't know what it wants me to do with this. Oh, okay, let's see. Why has it got two arrows? Let's see, research water and... Yes, please. Researching. We're learning about what this bullshit is. No torture for sale. No. No. It is denied. It is against law. Prohibited. Alright, it would appear we need to produce quartz ourselves, and we'll need a chemical lab for that. Are they calling it quartz, but really just mean meth? Let's see. What do we have here? So we can make a park, a living quarters, or an engine room. What is this for? A new module quest available. So that's copper. Let me go see what's on that other planet real quick. Let's see. Good job, Stella. According to the wiki, we should combine water and silicon. As you say. Alright, so... Okay, I don't mean to keep doing that. Please get rid of that. I'm trying to figure out what's on the ground here. Motherfucker. Okay, so... This is the closest I can think of. It won't let me get rid of it, so... Okay, so I just need water and silicone. And then we will take those to the stars. Excellent work, Flock. Now we are refining a steady stream of quartz. Do you need anything further, Science Officer? Maybe a tissue. My chemical lab is just so beautiful, Sniff. I wish I had brought a poet on this mission. Come on now, Stella. Takes all sorts to make quartz. Oh, god damn it. Oh, Captain. That's very poetic. Now let's deliver the quartz to the excavation site. So Ruth must separate the objects separately. Or, I'm sorry, separate the strange objects. Either way, okay. I want to go check out what this is real fast. Okay, so there is copper down there. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way, because I'll do the engine first. I don't know if that makes a difference. Oh, this is like one of everything on here. Alright, let's go for the bottom of the gourd. Okay, so there's that, and that. Alright. We want to get this. Alright. I believe we have everything. What is this? I can't remember. Aluminum? You know, we don't have any of this that I'm aware of, so... At least on this planet. Okay, the extractor costs 50. Then grab that. Then go get that, and that. Let's see, we can grab this too. Alright, now that we've got that done, let's go back and get some more of the aluminum that we may or may not need. But we're getting it anyways because fuck it. Alright, let's go with this one. Okay, we're not done with that. It's a neat little game for what it is. Oh, you can actually see the damage you've done to them. Look at it. I fucked these things up with shit. Okay, so now I can get... Yeah, let's go ahead and get solar arrays. Some more money coming in. Then, oh right, we need to send the quartz. Am I sending that somewhere? Okay, yeah, I am. So, why is it... Huh, what am I doing here? So it says I'm only sending out water and silicone. Huh. Maybe I have to create a separate. I might have to make a separate launching pad. Can't seem to grab hold of this, so I might have to make another one. Where is a spot I could do that fairly easy? Right here, maybe? Okay, we got one there. We got one there. Think it's working? So how am I supposed to do this? I think I understand. Oh, Captain, my Captain, yes. Okay, so that works. Then I think I need to make another landing pad. I don't really know what these do. Station levels? Okay, so now we got that going. Could send that there, and then we can go back down here. And then we just gotta figure out how the hell we're gonna plug this in here. Maybe I gotta go the other way around. There we go. Alright, so I gotta think about where the tubes go. But either way, this worked out. Ooh, a treasury. But I think I've got everything done so far. Now I think I can set Care Bear's face on fire. Ooh, that's a big bump. I'll go ahead and take that one. I wonder if this station level does anything for you. Well, I'm making money now. Why aren't you... Huh? I put it in the wrong one? I guess I did. There we are. Just gotta get... Come on now. God damn it. It gets latched on these. Okay, it's still coming through. Never mind. Did I tell it to... I think I fucked up there. I've never seen birds gather resources so fast. It seems mystery is an excellent motivator. Now let's take a closer look at this strange object. Hold on to your bird butts. Just gotta lift this thing carefully. Then I can, Captain, you're not gonna believe this, but it's flying. Quick, hitch it to my rover. That'll stop it from floating away. But it's not floating away, it's just floating. Like magic. We have to see what's inside this rock. It could be like a tiny alien spaceship or something. Excuse me? If we're gonna open this thing up, this potentially dangerous object, we're doing it in a controlled lab environment. You heard Stella. To the lab. Command them only. Oh, Ensign Yolt, you come too. I don't want you to miss this. All fire. Every day, all day long. I thought that was a bird with something taking over its head. This is fascinating. It's a slime. Nope, it's not a slime. Oh my. Well, we're all dead now. Have you found out what it is? Something not native to our system. You were here. It came from all the way over here. Like, honestly, that's probably actually how a space map would work. Really? Only 14% or 37%? I could have swore I did everything but like 3 things. Huh. Crazy. So just a neat little fact about space too. Whenever we decide to go to another planet or say like send something up to Mars in the future, how it works is we send it on a spiral through like gravitational pull to try to slingshot stuff to it. So like there's never like a straight line that we go into space if we send anything at all, because it's always being slingshotted around something with a heavy mass like the sun. In this case, going to Mars, it would be the sun. Sablina, Sector 2.1, a little detour. It's into the unknown. That is what it's all about. Let's explore the sector and bring home some treasure we can find around here. This is an expedition to a bonus sector of Sablina. Replay this level as many times as you like. It will be different every time. Oh, that's cool. So it's a procedurally generated place. And I believe that we need to try to funnel everything into one planet. Which, it seems like it's kind of got like a puzzle-esque thing to it for funneling your stuff around. Alright, let's see. So we need gold, acid, and hydrocarbon. Alright, well, let's start down here. Alright, so let's go here. Okay, so first, let's grab some gold. Let's grab some hydrocarbon. That's more gold. That's not hydrocarbon. Ah, I can't pull out the little rover here for some reason. All right, let's see. There we go. Hydrocarbon. Let's pop that baby in. then let's grab the water here. Make sure we have a little bit of that to go around. So for this, yeah, let's go ahead and get the hydrocarbon one out of the way. So we got the gold. We probably need an ice extractor. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a few more of these going. Trying to be a little more. I fucked up there, but screw it. That's fine. So that should give us more of that. We've got the water. Okay, so we got gold, this, and that's it. Okay, so this one we're done with putting stuff in. So then, to do his next one. Oh, actually, hold up. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to hit the restroom real quick. Has returned. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? Okay, we've already got this one done, so let's just let it do a sting. Still need more money, more than anything. Alright, so then I need this liquid, which is acid. I'm assuming I can get acid from this place. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one. All fire, Care Bear, all fire. All right, let's see. So let's land right about here. Okay, so this is more of that weird acidy stuff. And then this is aluminum. Oop, I put it in the wrong spot, but that's fine. Let's see. Can't make a launch pad. Oh, I can make more stuff here. I just didn't realize it. Okay, okay. Let's see. That is... We're going to put this right here and see if it will work in conjunction with this. Then I think we need a launch pad, which we need 100 for that. Take you around real quick and get me some more stuff. Let's go grab those tech points. Okay, so now that we got that done, where was the refinery at? Okay, it's right here. Okay, so that makes some kind of goofy stuff. Okay, we can go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get some more of these points real fast. Seems like it's easier just to get that here. Okay, so now let's go back to the main area. Okay, so I think this stuff will make acid. So our first job is to make another one of these. Then we're going to take another extractor. Get a few more of these. Then we're going to need a refiner. Huh. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Can I connect another pipeline into here? Wonder if mixing these two... If I can mix two of these. No, okay. That does not work. How the hell? Recall that pipe. Maybe the chemistry station is what I really need? We're gonna need money, so I'm gonna have to wait a second. Well, maybe. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to wait just a minute for it to get finished because we kind of screwed up. Okay, so really the music is nice. Kind of reminds me of old school Final Fantasy stuff, like the lunar music. Okay, is it almost done yet? It is taking its slow ass time. I got water coming in, but for some reason there's no water going in. Why is that? Let's see. Do I have water coming in, or am I just stupid? I think I started to, but I never finished it. There we go. Now it's finishing it up. Yeah, it's really good, isn't it, Care Bear? Like, it stops way too much, but that's my only complaint with it. Yeah, we could go ahead and get this one started. We grab that. We grab another refiner. We move that into there. Then we move that into there. There we go. Oxygen. We know what we doing. We dumb as hell, but we know what we doing. Alright, so what do I need to do? Like, obviously I need more water. I wish there's a way I could move these after I placed them down, but I didn't do that too well. So, alright, we're gonna move you here. And hopefully we can get another water in here because I feel like water is needed for this recipe. And we'll need some slime. And we'll pop that in there. What can you get me? Come on, pump some water in. Okay, we got water. It's making poop. Okay. We have learned a lesson. Then... Okay, so you're making that weird shit. I wonder... We need a refinery. We're working on you. We just don't know what to do. Okay, damn it. I flipped myself around. All right. So I need a refinery. Then we're going to grab this pipe. Oh, I can just recall the whole thing. All right. Well, that works. Okay, so I'm trying to play around and figure out what makes what here. I'm assuming water is required for acid because of pH, but no. Oh, no, they actually have a recipe for it here. It needs sulfur and carbon. I can also do methane and sulfur, or methane and water. Okay, at least now I know. The dicks! Alright, so we need methane. Okay, we know where methane is. We also need this stuff here. But there's only one planet with methane, so... What do I want more? You know what? Let's do... We'll come back to methane in just a second. Let us grab the iron first. Okay, so we got this down. It's no point in leaving that just laying around. You know, none of us are crazy to leave free money around, are we? No, no one would do that. No one in their right mind. Look at that, more money. Okay, so I need to get some iron. Come on now, grab it. Okay, so that is working. All right. There we go. Now we've got the iron part done. We still need a lot of money, so we'll just hold off on that. So, okay, that's all we really needed on this planet. Now let's go get the methane. And I thought these these were asteroids and not planets. They're not planets, they're asteroids. Oh, there's more stuff here. You know what? Let's go ahead and discover this. Okay, you've got iron and methane. You know, fuck it. I got plenty of points. Let's just go ahead and discover everything we can right now. Okay, that's water and gold. And that's triangle and gold. I'm just gonna go for this one. Because we're gonna send this off somewhere else anyways. Okay, we need to get the acid first before we can do any of this. Acid's gonna be my next goal, so I'm gonna go ahead and accept this. Okay, so right here. Put this little fella down here and let him go get me some more of this. And then get some acid to take away. Let's see, we need extractors. Did that connect? Yeah, it did. It connected. The connections on these are kind of weird at best. Then we just need one more. Boop. Now we got to figure out where to send it off to get it manufactured. We need a place with water, which that actually works, but maybe I should have it off-site. An off-site place fixed for it. I think that'll be the best ideal. And then we're gonna need one of these over here and a few of these. But the question is, what do... Was it water I needed? God damn it, stop moving, please. Stop moving. Oh, I can't fucking do anything with this thing here. Okay, let's see. Gold. Yep, that's what we need. So I needed water and methane. Alright, so I can build a water thing around here. Let's see. Where can I build the water? You know what? That works right here. Kind of. If it would stop fucking moving like it is. Okay, bam. There we go. We got water. We just need one of these guys. We're gonna put it right here to make it easier. Let's see. Go ahead and move you in there. Then we're gonna have to go back up into space for the methane. Yes, acid. Keep calling them planets though, do I? I wasn't really paying attention. Gotta scrutinize everything I do, huh, bitch? Let's see, where was... Okay, so these are the methanes. Oh, right, I just have to go to space to redirect them. Boop. If we need more, we can send it off. Okay, so now we got that set up. Then it's the landing pad. Where the fuck did I do with it? Ah, there it is. Boop. And then boop. And that should be... Yep, that's the acid. We got the acid going. And that's Care Bear's best friend. Alright, so now that I've got that done, I just got to make sure it goes to the spaceship. Oh, I guess that didn't. Let's just get rid of that and redo it. Okay, so that's shooting off. But where is it shooting to? It is your best friend. You and your acid flashbacks. Hi, Rosie. How are you? Okay, I think that's going in. Okay, so we got that taken care of now. Oh, no, that's not what I mean. Now we need to find whatever the fuck this is. I need carbon and water, or carbon and methane. Let's see. I need methane and oxygen to produce this. We need a planet. This planet. We need this planet. Is there any other one I can use? Because I'd rather not use one that's full to the brim of bullshit. Nope. It's the only one with fucking methane on it. Okay, let's see. This is gold. That's gold. That's methane. So I need methane and oxygen. Do I have... There is water here, right? So where's the water? Am I out of water spots? I'm gonna be pissed if I'm out of water. Water. You know what? We can... Maybe we can... No. We are pretty screwed into spot right here. We could probably do this. Yep, we're working on this one next, so hold your horses. All right, so we could probably break this pipe down. Then break this pipe down. Move this one over here so it keeps producing whatever poop that is. Then we need to make a chemistry station right about here, I believe. Okay, so we got the water. Now we just got to move the water over here. No, we did that wrong. We did that completely wrong. We need a refinery. Then we need the water. Then we need that. Then... We could probably do it that way. And with that, we move it over here. Now, come on, make me stuff. There we go. We figured out how to make it. Yes. Then we just need to make the other stuff, which is hydrocarbon. And to make hydrocarbon, we just need to mix that with water. So I need water on top of this bullshit. Okay, so I don't know what this shit is. Plastic? Oh, okay. We need plastic, then we need that. The fuck do I make plastic though? Oh shit. To make plastic, I need to make that advanced bullshit. Alright, so I need to find another place with water on it. Because I really just don't have enough room there. Okay, that is not it. That is not it. I could probably do something there. So I could go here and do it. Boop. We just need water and a place to make this bullshit. So I need to send methane here. And I got plenty of methane here, so I could probably make another launch pad and just funnel it out. I just gotta find a good spot for it, and here it is. Okay, so now we got that and this. That is not methane. Shit. I don't know why I thought I was on methane there. Wait. So I can get methane from here, though. Maybe. There's some methane. Is there any spots that would be easier to transfer it? Ah, here we go. Launch pad. I think that's about the best I can do. So we're gonna have to go back out into space and set shit on fire. All right, Care Bear, we be here making fun of you. Okay, so we got that. Now we just need to make a landing pad. Go back into space. Redirect the methane to go... Wait, I didn't think I could send them along the same lines. Okay, well, if that works, that works. Okay, so now... we got to get the methane. We'll put you right here. Then we need to get some water. Put it in a refinery. We move that there. Then we move the methane into that. That'll make the black metal bullshit. And then we need the black metal plus water. So that shouldn't be too hard. Then a launch pad and boom. Yes. Oh wait, hold up. No, let's not do that yet. We will make the plastics that we need first. So, to make plastics, we need... Actually, yeah, we'll do this. Then we'll go up here because there was a place that we went to build. Yeah, right here. So with this, we just need the methane. So let's grab that. Let's go back up into space. And... Okay, why is it not doing anything? Do I have to wait for it to launch first, or... Oh. Expedition completed. Replay this level as a new one, the expedition, or stay here to maximize your score. Don't really... Huh. Ah, there we are. So then for this one, I just need to boop right there. Now that that's done, I just got to figure out what I need to do. Okay, so I need the methane to be this stuff. Okay, here we go. We're getting this. We don't know what the hell we're doing, but we're getting it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and move you in there. Put another one of you down here. Pop you into here. And then we've got plastics. Yes, we've got plastics. And since we don't need anything here, just go around. Pop. Plug that in there. We have done it. Oh, so what you been into today, Rosie? Alright, let's see. Go ahead and finish that up. I'm gonna hold off on turning that in. You found a tick. Oh no, that's not good. Been out in the woods, Care Bear? Living like a wild child? Okay, so now manufacturing unit? Okay. Let's just finish that one real fast. Okay, so now that we've got all that, should head back and fix the one thing that we were working on. That we just took a shortcut to finish. Exposition 2.15, 50% of the damn it, I didn't even get to read it. Oh, here we go. Maximum 50% of the maximum achievable. 11.8% of the players got this. Fuck yeah. I'm high up in here. Alright, what was I needing to do? It was to finish the... No. I've got those. It was these. Yeah, these. So for these, I need water and steel. Or whatever that is, carbon. I think... Okay. I can take from these. Oh, right. So I'm gonna need more of those. So So to make this, I need a... Ah, here it is. So to make that, I need oxygen and methane. We got the methane. We still need the oxygen, though. Did I put that up wrong? I may have. Let's see, then... Need more money. Okay, I think that's all I need. There we go. All right, now I've got that part connected again. That's not good. No, don't bring me a tick. If that problem persists, you might want to go to the doctor. I don't really know much about ticks themselves, but I do know some carry Lyme disease. Okay, so we've got this. We're getting it out of the way. Why is the plastics not done yet? Put it on this planet, right? Okay, so that's not it. That's definitely not it. Okay, that's... Huh. It's so easy to lose track of shit on this world. So that's acid. Where did I make the, needs to be placed? Huh? The hell's it talking about? Shouldn't I have more than this on here, or am I crazy? Did I put it somewhere else? Let's see. No, it must be here. I think it's just the teeny tiny ones that have Lyme disease. I have no idea, to be honest with you, Care Bear. But it's not a good idea to second guess it if it becomes a problem. Okay, so this is doing my plastic. So why is that not counting towards my plastic? I haven't... Oh, wait, that's something that's different. The hell is that? Fertilizer, that's what I made out of that. Oh, plastics are hydrocarbon. Putting a, shit. Well... Okay, so this is this, so I need... this. There we go. Plastics discovered. I don't think I need anything else from here, because the wiki is completed. Buildings? Oh, I'm missing a building? A pipe hub? What is a pipe hub? Yeah, outdoorsy crap is not my forte, Care Bear. Okay, so, well, we pretty much got it set. We just gotta wait for them to do their thing. Meow, 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 meow. Care Bear is a butt. Butt. 7 more. So I've unlocked everything in here except for that. Which I'm assuming a pipe hub just means that I might be able to keep things more organized, but I don't know. It could just be that it's just a place to pump items or extend it. Ooh, okay. Claim! Pipe hub. Alright. It has no info on it. Splits and merges pipes. Okay. I don't know if I can really use that for anything, but maybe. Well, we don't need anything else here. And that's still 57% of it? I've practically finished all of that, though. I don't get it. Why is it only 57% when I 100%ed it? Alright, if you like the first impression of Starbirds, you would help us a lot if you leave a positive review and wish list the game. Definitely. Let's see, is there any more to this? Oh, I guess I finished up the I guess I finished up the demo. I didn't expect it to finish that quick. Let's go ahead and give them a wish list real fast because yes. Oh wait, I already put it on my wish list. It was actually pretty cool for the little game that it was. But I do want to stress, if you've never seen Kurzgesagt, you need to go check it out. They are an awesome team of people that have been putting together research and stuff like that that kids could understand, and it's made for adults as well. And it's all backed up by research from university professors. Let me see if I can find the name real quick because I can't remember how to spell it. Oh, wait, I've already got it over here. Boop. This is the YouTube channel. You'll love their videos if you've never seen them before. It's a German group, and they do a lot of it. They put a lot of effort into their stuff. So I would definitely suggest looking it up. One of my favorite videos there, or two of my favorite actually. If we're going into a creative perspective, I would suggest, especially for you, Care Bear, looking up the video from them called The Egg. It's a very good piece on just, I don't know how to put it. It's like the human perspective from many different angles. And then there is just type in Kurzgesagt Dyson Sphere if you want to know one of my favorite things and one thing that I wish I could see before I die, but I know would take far longer than my lifetime to complete. And it probably won't happen now, but yeah, stuff like that. They've got a lot of good stuff. they go more into just the space realm of things. They talk about stuff on the ocean floor, natural disasters, things like that. Just, you know, they've got anything that they can think of. Like their whole mindset is to go around the premise that they think up an ideal, then they send it to a university professor that has uh, some type of backing in this, like it's what they studied, and then they'll get a paper back from them saying that this could be plausible because of this, and this reason, and give them an example. Then they make a show out of it. Their animation is the same as this game's. They use these birds and everything like that. It's just their thing. I'm not sure why the birds. It might have something to do with their name, which really should look up. See what the hell that means, actually, now that we're talking about it. Let's see if... Oh, damn it. I was trying to grab that, and when you type Care Bear, it pulled it off. Here we go. Let's see. Google Translate. Let's see what it means, because I've never actually looked it up. Google Translate. Let's see. Come on, where's it at? Pop. All right. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Oh. Huh. Well, that's cute. It just means in short. That's what Kurzgesagt means. And I'm probably butchering the name. Can't believe I didn't know that for all this time. Well, that's interesting. I'm trying to think. What else? I didn't really have much planned for today. So I might go ahead and just call it on this, since I don't really have anything else to go on. Let's see if anybody else is online real quick. I kind of planned this all last minute because I was really busy last night trying to get that off set up. And we've been going for a little bit. Let's see. Man, whenever I stream, no one is on. Oh, well. Or whenever I'm ending stream. I've been trying to find more people to raid and stuff like that, but I don't seem to have luck on Twitter or anything like that, so I just kind of leave it alone, I guess. I guess we'll be the raidless people. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what I have planned for tomorrow yet, but I'll put some thought into it and get something together. But yeah, so I guess it's gonna be it. Shorter than normal stream, but we did it to completion, so either way. I hope you guys like the Starbirds. That was actually a pretty fun game. It's just neat that they built a little puzzle into this whole thing. Like it's hard to see, but you had to maneuver around the pipes and buildings that you placed. I have a habit of over preparing in a game, and it kind of fucked me in this one. All right, guys. I am going to try to start doing more demos and stuff like this in the future. And on top of that, I'm going to try to do some just chatting streams and things like that, so I can extend, like, not, I don't want to say extend, but so whenever a game ends, it doesn't end the stream itself. I just don't really have much to say. Well, I'm glad you liked it, Care Bear. I actually thought you probably would, so that's one of the reasons I did that. So you would have something. I wanted to do a better gift than I had, but I kind of fucked it up. Well, I didn't fuck it up. It's just I took too long, so I couldn't cut out any of the birds or anything like that to put them in the picture. It takes a while for me to do stuff like that. But yes, I'll get back to work on the game or cutting up the film today. I'd like to be able to do that on stream tomorrow a little bit, just to get back into cutting because I'm doing some heavy editing on this one. But it's on my laptop, so it's probably not going to happen because if I can't get it transferred to my desktop with it being saved the way it is, then I won't be able to do anything. And DaVinci is kind of a bitch about that. Ugh, sorry, I can't stop yawning. I might go take a nap, actually. This is the first time I got done early in a while, so a nap does sound kind of nice. Well, go check out Kurzgesagt on YouTube, Care Bear. You'll like a bunch of their stuff. It's all cutesy. It's made for kids and stuff like that, but it's also like subject matter for adults as far as the content they cover. So, yeah, you might like it. You might learn a few things. But yes. All right. That's going to be it for me, though, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.